We're back. Everything's tidied up. Ravel cords are nice and neat. And the knitting is ready to be brought off the machine. I'm checking to make sure that all of the latches are open. I'm putting the yarn in underneath the tooth of the first sinker. I'm going to go on and make this a little bit larger. I don't always, okay, but I've kicked the stitch size up to 7, okay? And across we come. Alrighty, so I'm going to put the carriage way over there, and we're going to snug right up here. Like you're sitting in my lap, because I want to show how to do this. All right, there we go. Now, this is the cast or the bind-off that I like. I forget what it's called. We don't have any posts to go around. There aren't any teeth sticking up here. So this is a modification of what I do with the Japanese flatbeds. Doesn't make any difference. It'll work just fine. We'll just work loosely, okay? The first, I'm using this tool. I actually don't like using these because they're little, and I normally have billions and billions of hand tools around, and I use a great big one. Let me see if by chance I see it. Just because it's easy to slap it down and get it on the hook and move stuff around. But I don't see where I put it, so we will suffer with the correct tool rather than the one that Melissa prefers. So, the first beginning stitch, I'm trying to not hit the phone. The first stitch, you put your tool on the needle and then bring the needle back so that and this is why I like using big. I hate to use little skinny tools. Okay, so that the loop is actually on the tool and it is off the needle. The needle is now no longer working with us. You go to the next one and slip the loop onto the next needle. And let's look and see what happens, okay? Then you bring the yarn around in front of the latch. The loops are behind the latch. The yarn is in front of the latch. And with your hand, my hand is here, you bring the needle back so that it has just one loop on it. See? Now, we're going to repeat. In comes the hand tool. And onto the hand tool goes the loop. Then over we go. And you pop that loop onto the next needle. Then you go forward so that both of the loops, the one from the neighbor needle and the new one, so that both the loops are behind the latch. Then you bring the yarn around in front of the latch and you make a loop. Then in comes the hand tool. Oops, wrong end. And you bring it onto the hand tool. Oh, this angle is horrible. I'm sorry, this is normally smooth. Let me back up a little bit, okay? Because I'm trying to miss, I'm listening to somebody cough and also trying to miss this. There. And it goes onto there. So let's get you another angle so that you can now watch from this side. And you want to work loosely. The tendency is to tighten up like that. Don't do that, okay? Now, this is not the bottom of a sweater that needs to have stretch. And so for the, flap hanging off on the dog's bottom, it actually probably is a nice firm edge, as long as it doesn't draw in too far, would be preferable to a loose stretchy one. But again, don't once in a while check so that you're not drawing it up too tightly. So here's the thing. Get your one loop onto your hand tool. Move that loop over to the next needle. Push forward so that both loops now are behind the latch. Bring the yarn in front of the latch. Make one loop. That's the one loop that you then repeat. Pick it up. Move it on to the next. Come forward. Bring it through. And that's it. Keep doing it.